Stokey's going to kick it out to Clark from deep. Knocks it down. Caitlin Clark with a checks in for Goodman. Deep three from Clark and one. We're already seeing that Goodman and her as Clark shoots it and makes another one. Splashes that one. He has a little bit of positioning down low. Clark, though, the open three, splashes it home. Can't leave her open.
Clark hits the three. Too much. Clark answers. People watching, maybe we can break that 10 this year. Deep three, Caitlin Clark. Clark, step back, good. Money. Clark again.
As much as they can, even if it's against their five. Grace Buffelli.
Hand in her face. Does not. Yeah, she's not shying away from these bright lights. Great catch. And
K-State shooting 30%. Here is Clark. Yes! Make that pass a little bit more difficult. Gotta help it. You're big. Caitlin Clark knocking down.
A 13-3 run for Iowa continues with a Clark three. Marshall passes on the three. Out for Clark. Money.
Teammates more involved to put them in opportune situations.
Strokes in another one. Caitlin Martin has come out here tonight shooting like Caitlin Clark. Found Dinnebeer on the back end for Drake. Clark wants more. She's got more.
Schenkel.
Molly Davis went behind the screen and paid for it. Caitlin Clark's on the board early.
Working one-on-one, step back three, book it! Caitlin Clark!
Match there on the inside for Iowa. Can they get Addison O'Grady the basketball? No, not needed.
Clark comes to the ball. She'll try again. Oh, yeah! Caitlin Clark, three more.
To put them in a better position for tomorrow.
Step back for Clark, you bet. She bangs one. Controls. Clark comes to the ball, pulls up for three. Oh, yeah, again! Caitlin Clark. Iowa with the ball. Here's Clark. Step back for three. Book it! Caitlin just 1 for 4 from three in this quarter as Clark fades and hits. Make it 2 for 5. Clark, a three. The bounces around and falls. A tight defense from Adams. Clark comes to it. Caitlin Clark looking for three more. Book it! Caitlin.
Turnover. Caitlin Clark from way downtown. Count it, baby. That is. Here comes Clark. Crossover, step back for three. It's good by Gregory. Stands her right up. Caitlin Clark with a step back. It's good.
Clark, left side, contested three. Oh boy! Caitlin Clark from way out. Clark fades for three. Book it! Caitlin Clark! On the right wing. Davis drawing attention. Clark with some space. Tees one up. Oh yeah! Caitlin Clark! Bucket here should give Iowa a good chance. Clark tees it up again! Clark, the haymaker!
A huge part of this city, this state.
Caitlin Clark starting things out with her.
But now it's Caitlin Clark and company.
Clark determined to find that stroke as she points to.
Do so for a third time in her career. Clark, a three is good. Clark finds a lot of space and connects from downtown. Here box, still plenty of time to operate. Back to Clark. Her three is good. Trisha Hoskins faster. Here is Clark off the screen, fires and hits. With Clark trailing. History in flight. You bet! Caitlin Clark, 3,000 career points. Clark, a deep one. She got it. Caitlin Clark.
Shoot for a falter. Clark will heave it and drop it from way downtown.
You have someone on the bench that's keeping track of things like that.
Caitlin Clark creates her own rhythm. Here's Clark from deep. Clark from deep, bang!
Caitlin Clark quickly getting a look and knocking down the first three. She straight wins. Clark finds herself open and her second three tonight. Clark perfectly in rhythm. She's got it. Clark in transition. Yes.
It's a nice finish on the fadeaway.
Clark, quick trigger. Cleveland State has not been able to finish inside. Clark, transition three, yes!
And all four have double figures. That Purdue's type of player, oh my goodness.
Clark, 87 points, and Clark will add more.
Able to blow this game open because they created second chance opportunities and used our physicality.
There she is again.
Clark on the far side. Clark pulls up from three. Bang! Caitlin Clark from downtown. Drops down another three. Caitlin Clark with an answer. Has it.
She didn't try to get Tannen involved early as Stolke was able to provide power.
Wide open three for Caitlin Clark. Knight behind the back. Caitlin Clark for three. Bingo!
With the style of play that Iowa has and just trying to get adjusted.
Caitlin Clark connects from deep. Clark will fire. Clark with the step back three. Clark will fire from deep. That's her fourth three-pointer. Gracholski, which they didn't get enough of in the first half. Caitlin Clark, another three-pointer. She's got the flex out. Clark has it. A logo three for the Unicorn!
The logo threes, that's a pretty special thing, but it's all the things that she does.
We are watching. Sold out crowd once again here at Carver Hawkeye. Clark creating space and scoring. Caitlin.
By moving the ball, they were able to eventually get a shot, but they have to attack the gaps.
Caitlin, it's her time. Handoff. Cashes in. Tate on Clark. High arcing. All the follow through. This is where Iowa likes to play. Clark. Yes. They go back to her. 5 threes on the evening. There she goes, left side. Why not? Come on, Caitlin. Looking for opportunities. Step back. Yes. Are they going to get the ball up in time? Clark for the win. Yes. She does it time and time again. The 40-piece.
Double of the season. Caitlin Clark finally drills a three. Back to Clark. Triggered the inbounds, and that's a wide open three. These are sold out all across the Big Ten. Clark for three. Hits again.
Seeing the vision behind the glass with all the fans.
Clark high arcing. Why not? What a way to start.
Getting into the paint to create.
Again? Yes! Of course, 2 for 2 from the outside.
As well. She is an insane golfer.
Make it 3 threes, Kim.
Ooh, Seson.
Clark puts it up. Just needed a second chance. And a different defense. Clark left all alone. That's 5 threes on the evening. 16-point lead is the largest. Clark puts it up.
Clark step back three. Finally. Clark. Step back three again. Boom. But it was all IU. They hit their first 15 shots. Caitlin will hit that one though. 6 seconds. Here comes Clark. Got free. Up. Pure. Clark. Head and shoulder. Trying to find that shot. Pure.
She got the extra details.
The golden doodle.
Oh!
Trouble with their bigs. Keep throwing it inside.
Clark, she gets it on the goal. Turnover by the Badgers. Logo, yes!
Another. Clark. Too much space.
But you can't try to play to that.
Nice balls.
Rosa Trebek getting herself to the basket, staying available from three.
Step back. Drains it. Well, no one's there. That's a layup for her. She has yet to score in this game. She loves this move. Right to the left for a three. She got it.
Yeah.
To move this offense for Ohio State out.
Especially when your 5 player is one of your best three-point shooters.
Again!
Ricky Harris has answered the call early.
Clark already has a couple. Make it 3. 3 triples. The handoff to Clark. She's eyeing it. Puts it in.
There's so much opportunity in transition. Caitlin Clark needs no space. Catches. Understanding how she's growing the game. She talks about it all the time. Her popularity is through the roof. And another.
Caitlin, 40-piece.
You know, it'll be interesting because both of them had a bye week. Clark, long 3, and we are now. Clark through a couple defenders, another. Everybody is on, and that's hard to do. Clark draining a 3, her third. We're going to miss Caitlin Clark when she decides to go to the WNBA. Caitlin Clark back to Clark, quick trigger, and drains the 3 that is here, but Nebraska keeps fighting. Not if Caitlin Clark has anything to say about it. Against Markowski, and she's trying to pull her out away from the basket. Caitlin Clark does 2 to shoot for Clark. She'll need the heroics here, and does it.
Clark, step back. She's comfortable already. Caitlin, and she has officially moved on up in the record books, folks. That one was for 3rd on the women's all-time scoring list. Block and the bucket.
Try to force Caitlin Clark to put the ball on the floor, going right. Get inside the three-point line. You can't let her have that space.
Team foul against Maryland. Long jump shot. Clark and knocks it down. Clark with 6 points to start. Clark from the logo and knocks it down. Pick and roll. Clark thinking about it. Lets it fly and rattles it in. Clark takes a quick release 3 and buries it. That's 28. Picked up Stunkey in the corner. Rising fire. Clark. Pure. Her roommate. Clark pump fake. Rises and buries it.
So if she gets a mismatch on that block, she's going to let it go. But there's Caitlin Clark opening the scoring for Iowa. Out or make her shoot a walled-up shot. Clark with a tough 3. Coming into this game, she was 0 for 5. And there's a big 3-pointer. Drives to the rim and put pressure on the rotation. Clark for 3.
How do you think Nebraska will deal with Caitlin Clark today?
Well, I think they're going to give her different looks just to locate and box out.
Caitlin Clark drills the 3 out of nowhere. Settling down the lane. She's walled off, so Caitlin Clark triggers. And the bullseye.
Tonight as well, this afternoon.
Clark fade away. 3 and the foul.
Go with the ball handler, pop out and knock down.
Coley trying so hard to deny Caitlin Clark.
Anna Stolke posting up, but you know who they go to. 22 from the outside. Recovered by Gabby Marshall. Here comes Clark. How will she go for history? There it is! The all-time leading scorer in women's college basketball. She times them out, sets her feet, catch.
Game for Michigan. She was 23.3 rebounds.
Again! Stop it! But I use a calculator sometimes. That's 4.5 games. Keep it coming.
No balance.
It's up. It's good. Into perspective and shout out her teammates as she goes for a 30-piece.
Different Big Ten coaches, they have all said Iowa has improved drastically defensively. threes. Against Ohio State earlier this season.
A new career high.
Clark, her first step back of the evening is good. Deep one for Clark. Silence. Clark off the screen, yes.
And a straight line drive right to the rim. Strong guard.
Clark sets her feet. Yes. It's been Mackenzie getting the lion's share of the assignment today. And it doesn't matter.
Travel there. A little bit of a hop step.
Clark back to back.
To be able to take that hit and get right back up.
Caitlin Clark rattles in a three. Her defender and Dolan gets some space. That is too tough to.
Wearing a home white with maroon and gold, and that's the first three of the night for Caitlin Clark.
To avoid drought, so far struggling here.
From the logo, ladies and gentlemen, the Gophers on the board. Clark again. Somebody is in her bag.
Just trying to keep this thing close early here.
Clark responding beautifully. Davis getting it to Clark. That's another three-point basket. 2 triples shy of setting a new single-season women's record. Make it one shot.
Personal foul. It's her third, so she will take a seat. Clark, triple, splash. And Paige Becker's matchup. Oh. I'm not sure if anyone wants to face her.
Factor this last month for Ohio State.
Clark, quick release. And hits. Caitlin Clark. Clark, quick release jumper. She's 12. McGuff met his wife, Letitia, who was playing there. And right now, it's...
To do what they do best, generating offense out of their defense.
Clark again for downtown. They swing it. Clark, step back straight away. Pure. Spent. Clark. He not that tired. That wrist isn't tired.
Of the team, the mother hen as they've called her. Caitlin Clark hits a three-pointer, and Clark makes history once again. Clark again.
Away by Brett. Getting the assignment on Clark. Deep three. Rattles.
Hang out, watch a movie, you know.
Clark read it all the way. Clark, logo, yes!
When it comes to who can score and where they can score.
And Caitlin Clark can score anytime.
When they do it well, they defend and at least offense.
Clark steps it back. 3-point. Each team winning on its home court in the regular season. Clark off balance, nothing but net. These are the two teams who have survived, the 2 and the 5. Clark from straight away.
Here, and they need a bucket.
So they go Clark's way. She can deliver. Clark looking for it, steps it back. It's a 3 on the way. It's another 3. And for Caitlin Clark to continue to trust them, to trust that the game is going to open up for her. And there she breathes.
2 in field goal percentage, number 1 in most threes made. And there's another one for Caitlin
on the offensive end. They're not going to give up. They're going to continue to chip away, but you got to stay in the space and not let 20. Once they're playing this 2-3 zone, going to try to force contested shots from the three-point line. And there is Caitlin Clark knocking down a big one. Ball. Clark steps behind the screen and hits. Yes, Clark. So step to the side over Hemingway, and that's her third.
He played 10 minutes in the opening round due to illness as Clark hits her 4th so far in the tournament. A 7 seed upsetting Ohio State.
Deep 3, Clark!
Lisa Bluter kept bringing up to her team as they prepared for this game. Clark, she got it. Clark in the corner, connects on a 3. Wheeling back, will fire, and hit.
Secure defensive boards. LSU, an outstanding offensive rebounding team.
Clark connects. Clark in last year's national championship game.
She has more size and length.
Clark, you bet. Iowa with numbers. Here's Clark. Catch, fire, and hit. Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my! Wheels around, evades Van Lith, and drains it! Because she's been so sick before that UCLA game. That's how sick she was. Clark! Again, coming off the screens. Clark steps back, fires, you bet! 12 rebounds, playing in her first Elite Eight game. Clark, again! Clark pulls up, another deep one, is good! We're gonna spin away from traffic, double screen, gets open, and hits! First, trying to get it to Clark, does, her three is good, plus the foul! Not had a two-possession lead yet tonight. Clark, step back three, you bet! Flings it out, Clark, open three, is good! Season against Iowa, but was coming off the bench. Clark, oh my! From the future! Here's Clark. Will Iowa wind it down? No, that's why! Scored in the second. Will put up a three here, and hit! Didn't get much space there with Hall on her. Clark, the crossover, and the hit from three.